Hi everyone and welcome to another of Liberate's Learning Professional series. Today I'm joined by Ben Fleming, one of our learning experience consultants. Welcome Ben.
Thank you so much, David.
So one of the things that clients ask me a lot about is how do I make learning more engaging? How do you take that approach?
There's a lot of ways in which we can make our training more engaging for the user, and really that's the focus that we need to have, is making it engaging and interesting for the user. So the way that we do that is through audio, video. Videos can include animations. They say that you can tell 1,000 words with one picture. Animation is much the same way, that you're able to tell a detailed story to actually engage and make the user interested in the information. But also really simple interactions using imagery, buttons, so that the user's able to invest themselves and engage with the information rather than actually just being presented with the information and being told the information, and making it dull and not as engaging. So delivering the same information that you would actually deliver, but making it in such a way that they're able to choose what information they actually get and how they actually deliver that information.
So very much sort of a choose your journey approach kind of piece.
Yes.
We really want that to be sort of bite-sized. One of the other things we hear a lot about is gamification.
Yeah, that's right. And a lot of people do actually have some reluctance to go down the gamification path. The reason being is that sometimes they don't see it as a serious way to actually do it. But really, there's a lot of ways that you can approach gamification. I mean, yes, it makes it far more interesting. People love to play games. But also, you can actually deliver it in such a way that it's demonstrating the progress that they're actually taking through it, showing what they've achieved and what they've learned in a visual way, so that they're able to actually see what value that their learning is actually providing to them.
E-learning isn't always the solution. So
right.
What are some of the other options? You touched on a couple of them, but what are some of the other options to make it bite-sized learning that we should be considering?
Yeah, so we can actually do all sorts of PDFs and documents that they're able to actually take away and learn. Also the users, we're actually finding when they actually have a forum, a way to actually engage with other users, they're able to actually get their information from other team members. Looking at actually providing videos and animations that they can actually engage with, and we can actually provide that to a wider audience online, are all ways, simple ways that you can actually turn a lot of information into bite-sized information, so they're able to get it, more importantly, right when they need it.
Yeah, so really sort of creating a social learning environment as part of that piece, that it's not just sort of a traditional e-learning, but it's a mixed modal type approach where I've got little bits of information that I pull together into a learning path.
The fact is that learning outcomes aren't a destination to get to. We constantly need to have reminders and tools in place in order to actually, for us to make sure that we're achieving the best outcome. And so what we try to make sure that we're doing is that we're not just thinking about how do we actually give them all the information they need to know now, but how do they actually get the reminders to make sure that that information is embedded in your culture and within your teams to achieve your outcomes.
Oh, thanks, Ben. Look, if there was one sort of takeaway from today's series, what would that be for our audience?
Well, look, I'd like to actually say that you can make your training engaging in a variety of ways, that you can think about how your training program can achieve what you need to achieve, but there's also that you can actually do it with micro-learning solutions, smaller packages that are able to actually support your trainers throughout their learning experience.
Thanks so much, Ben. It's been great having you again for another hour of our Liberate Learning Professional series. Don't forget to reach out to us. We're always here to answer your questions. Look forward again to seeing you soon.